Well, that's just great. Today's Ikhwan for getting the Extinct Storm transfer to his 21st birthday. I really hate that user so much for making grounded videos out of my favorite troublemakers made by popular viewers. What should I do for revenge? Hold up. I already came up with a brilliant plan for my revenge. I will only tell it when I get Dark Troublemakers Jr. and Lighter with me. But first, I need to call Dark Troublemakers Jr. and then him and Lighter will come to my brilliant revenge plan. This will be fun. Let's call them now. Hey Dark Troublemakers Jr. I need to tell you something.
Oh, hey Nightmare Fredbear. And what's that you wanted to tell me?
Well, since today is Ikhwan for getting the Extinct Storm transfer to his 21st birthday, I already came up with my revenge plan that I will talk about. But first, get Lighter with me to do the same.
Okay Nightmare Fredbear. I'm on my way.
Okay. See you at the exterior of Ikhwan's house. Alright you two. Here's my revenge plan. First, we'll sneak into his house. 2, we'll destroy a button where he uses the laser doors in his bedroom. 3, we sneak in, we kidnap Ikhwan with his Extinct Storm transcriptor, put him on a sack, and trap him in a dungeon cell. Then I'll teach him a lesson for making grounded videos out of my favorite troublemakers made by popular viewers. If he wants to go outside, we'll force him to start like Liliana. If he does, he'll join us. But if he refuses, we'll have to send him to execution. And that's my revenge plan I was talking about.
Wow. That is the most horrific plan I've heard, and that's also the longest and biggest plan. He'll totally deserve it for hating criminals I like.
And he'll also deserve it for being mean to Liliana. So I agree with that plan.
I'm glad you all liked it. And now, let the real party begin. Alright. Here's the button for the bedroom laser doors. Now Dark Troublemakers Jr. Would you like to do the honors?
With pleasure Nightmare Fredbear.
Good. It's destroyed. Now it's time to kidnap him once and for all.
Wake up, we're on.
Whoa. What in the world?
Surprise you, idiot.
You're coming with us.
And we'll talk about it.
What the heck just happened there? And why am I in a dungeon and tied up in a spiky chair?
Ikhwan. We need a discussion to make with you.
What the? Hey, were you three the ones who did all this?
Well heck yay. This was all thanks to our friend Nightmare Fredbear. And you really deserve it for being good friends with binders we hate, such as Cat Ocean Pro 6472, Windows Princess Procure Fan 9000, Midnight Anna 2K3, Windows Bubblegum Lover 6020, Princess Sapphire 2000, Sophie Cat, and more binders we hate, being a bully to criminals we like, such as Caleb, Loki, Emmanuel, Shamrock, and more. You also deserve it for being besties with Sarah the Moron.
And you also deserve it for supporting my most hated users Jesus and Dylan the Fucker. And ask for that. We kidnapped you for all this.
Wow you guys. This was the worst thing I've had on my 21st birthday. It's all because of you three kidnapping me for supporting good binders and being mean to criminals. You should.
You should. You had nothing but dumb excuses. Now before we free you, there's something you must do for us in the number.
Fine. What do you three want?
Well, here's our offer. We're demanding you to start supporting Shamrock, Liliana, and the other sock puppets. After that, you'll join our side, be our new friend, and get this over with. Do we have a deal with that?
What? Heck no. No freaking way. I'll never ever support Shamrock and his sock puppets, because they do criminal things, stalking, and more bad stuff. So no. I'm not supporting him.
Very well. You have 30 minutes to think about it. Otherwise, we'll have to get you to the execution chamber, so we can kill you, and then you could die, permanently.
No. Not the execution. I really don't want to be executed. You can't make me support Shamrock.
Well, that's too bad. And yes, you can. I support Shamrock. Get executed.
And besides, your little Instagram bestie Syra will cry like a mega baby when we execute you.
We'll also celebrate your death when we kill you. And you will suffer from us. Now, it's time for your...
Leave my bestie alone, you three nightmarish troublemakers.
Uh-oh. We must be hungry.
You're darn right, you three. Nightmare Fredbear, Dark Petrol Bowser Jr., and Lighter. I really cannot believe you three kidnapped my Instagram bestie Ikhwan on his 21st birthday. And I also heard that you forced him to support Shamrock and his sock puppets. You three are in so much deep trouble, deepest in the black hole. Now how about you three scram off immediately while I free my bestie and call each of your parents. And stay away from him, you monsters. Hello? Parents? Oh, thank goodness you're here. And guess what's the bad news? Well, the bad news is that your troublemakers Nightmare Fredbear, Dark Petrol Bowser Jr., and Lighter just kidnapped my Instagram bestie Ikhwan on his 21st birthday. Not only that, they also forced him to support Shamrock and his sock puppets when they're actually criminals. Yep, they did all this for my bestie to join them. Can you please punish them when they get home soon? Okay. Thanks for the help. Goodbye. Ikhwan, my bestie. Are you alright?
I'm okay, Sarah. Thanks for saving me.
My pleasure. Always to help a bestie. So tell me, why did they kidnap you on your 21st birthday?
Well, to be honest, this was all of Nightmare Fredbear's revenge plan. He called Dark Petrol Bowser Jr. and Lighter to come with him, so they snuck into my house, destroyed the bigger button to deactivate my bed and laser doors, then they came to my bedroom, put me in a sack, kidnapped, and they locked and tied me up in a dungeon cell. After that, they started to tell me how they did it, then they forced me to support Shamrock and his sock puppets, when I don't trust them. When I did it, they would have executed me in the execution chamber, but luckily you came in just in time to rescue me.
Oh, so that's the story. Well, they're going to be grounded big time. Thanks for telling me this. By the way, would you like to come to our house and celebrate your birthday with some of my Beyonder friends?
Wow, that sounds good to me. Let's go home, then my birthday party will be a huge success.
Oh my ferocious god Nightmare Fredbear. We cannot trust you for your actions this time. We clearly cannot believe you've just kidnapped Ikhwan, the gaming texting story and transcriptor man on his 21st with Dark Petrol Bowser Jr. and Lighter, and you also forced him to support Shamrock and his sock puppets. That has gotten to be the worstest of the worst things you've ever done to a good person. You should be ashamed of yourself, you big ugly monstrous animatronic. To that, you're officially grounded for 999,999 years.
Now that this conversation is up, why don't you stay in your room until further notice? If you refuse to, you'll be sent to the annex for the rest of your life.
You've got to be kidding me, Dark Petrol Bowser Jr. You really could have gone arrested when you kidnapped Ikhwan, the gaming texting story and transcriptor man on his 21st birthday. And you also know that Shamrock should be in jail for the sock puppets he created to be a James Parker wannabe.
This will be your final straw this time, young man. You're so terrible, awful, mega giga grounded for 999,999 centuries.
Now that this discussion is over, how about you stay in the basement until we say so, or you'll be sent to the mental people's home.
Seriously, Letter? You've really crossed the traffic line this time. I really cannot believe you did all this with Nightmare Fredbear and Dark Petrol Bowser Jr. just for him to be a criminal on his birthday? Oh, that really does a big bully. You're strictly grounded for 999,999 millenniums. And so for your ultimate punishment, you'll be eating lumpy potatoes for every breakfast, lunch, dessert, and even dinner. Now run to your room immediately, otherwise you'll be sent to the audience.